Kanye West is calling out his ex-wife Kim Kardashian for being overly sexualized. Yes, Kanye has a problem with Kim being too sexy now. He went on Tucker Carlson last night and he talked about a lot of things. He talked about his stance on abortion. He talked about Trump. He talked about the black community. And obviously he talked about his wife, ex-wife. Soon to be ex-wife at least. And apparently he just can't keep her name out of his mouth. And this time he does not like the fact that she's being overly sexualized. He says this.
You know, Kim is a Christian, but she has people who want her to go to Interview magazine and put her ass out while she's a 40-something-year-old multi-billionaire with 4 black children. And this is how fashion wants to, how they want to present her.
Now, here's the problem with that, okay? When they were together, Kim is a brand, right? She created her brand off of her sexuality, right? Sex tape, and then she rolled on into who she is right now. Kim's whole persona is being sexual. She's owned it. We've accepted it. Kanye, you accepted it while you guys were married. Prior to your marriage, during your marriage, and even a little bit after your marriage, you've accepted who she was. So I'm not understanding why this is an issue. And I think that this is an issue for him now is because they're no longer together. He no longer can control her. Remember, for the entire duration of their marriage and their relationship, he was her fashion designer. He told her what to wear, when to wear it, how to wear it. He basically told her exactly what to wear every single time. And so he spun it in that direction. When Skims came to fruition, he was the ghost creative director for Skims, right? He was the one who contacted the models. He's the one who got in touch with the photographers. He's the one who got in touch with the design team. He's the one who sketched out the designs. He's the one who did all the campaign ads for her, okay? Helped her with her campaign ads. He's the one who got in touch with fashion designers. He helped her create Skims and had no problem using sexual images of his own wife at that time. He had no problem when Yeezy first came to fruition and he used his wife as his model. They met and he knew about her past sexual history, her sex tape, had no problem. Yet you made her the mother of your 4 children. And now you're saying she's a 40-year-old mother of 4 children and she's too sexy. She was sexy before you met her. She was sexy while you were with her, and she's still sexy now. And it's a problem because you guys are no longer together. That's the real issue. In the past, he even praised her for being who she is. He encouraged her to embrace her sexy persona, right? In 2013, he did an interview with Bazaar magazine and he said, I love her nude selfies. Like, I love the ones from the side, the back, the front. I love seeing her naked. I love nudity. I think it's important for Kim to have her figure, not to show it would be like Adele not singing. So throughout your marriage, you're telling her to embrace her sexy persona, to embrace the fact that sex sells in the music industry, in the fashion industry, and to continue with that. And that's how you guys publicized everything. And now you're telling her to take a step back from it because you no longer like it because she's a mother of 4 children. That doesn't even I'm confused about that. I think there was a shift in the way that he started to see Kim. There was an episode on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And in this episode, it was a 2018 or 19, I can't remember the year, Met Gala. And she was going to wear this corset number. And he basically, the night before the gala, he said to her, the corset is a form of underwear. It's hot. But who are you trying to be hot for? For me? I already know you're hot. Who are you trying to be hot for? He's basically saying that the style was affecting his soul and his spirit, and he just wants to be married to someone who no longer owns that persona. And she fought back saying, Kanye, you can't tell me the night before the gala that I can't wear this, knowing that we both agreed to pick out this outfit. And now you're telling me not to wear it, to change the entire outfit. This is who I am. This is who you married. This is who I'm going to continue being. And she stuck by her guns and she continued being, Kim. So I think that change, I think that's around that time where he started realizing that, you know what, I don't want her to be that person anymore. And also, I think it was also around that time that you can see that Yeezy was moving away from its designs, right? Its original designs. In the beginning, Yeezy were these tight-fitting short biker shorts and these very tight dresses. Everything was tight and sexy. That was the Yeezy original design. Now we see Yeezy moving away from the sexiness, and everything is sort of bulky and big and, you know, futuristic, and big puffy jackets and big, you know, boots. Everything is just covered up. I mean, you see Kanye walking down the street and he's completely covered up, and I think he wants Kim to take her Skims in that direction, or if she doesn't take Skims in that direction, at least not to campaign it that way. Because he no longer is giving her fashion advice, and because he's no longer on, you know, the creative director of Skims, I think he is upset that he can't dictate what she does. He can't dictate how she does it or who she talks to. He can't dictate those things anymore because he's no longer in a relationship with her, and that frustrates him. He had a really tight grip on Kim for a long time, and now that that's gone, he's lashing out and saying, you know what, you're too sexy now. Let it go. This is who Kim is. Kim will be 60 years old still doing sexy campaigns for Skims, okay? That's just who she is. That's how you met her. It is what it is. And not for nothing, Skims is a shapewear, right? Most of the time, they will be half naked on these campaign shoots because you're selling undergarments. Is she supposed to put the undergarments over her clothes, or does he want her to use other models for her brand? I'm just confused of what he wants out of this. How do you want her to sell underwear and shapewear? He talks about her having all these people influence her and pushing her towards this agenda of being sexually and over-sexualized. But this is what Kim wants. You know what I mean? Like, she's a multi-billionaire, and I'm sure she can say yes or no to any campaign shoots. But I'm also 100% sure that this is what she likes. She likes being in front of the camera. She likes being sexual. She posts tons of sexual videos on social media herself. So it's like saying, you know what? It's like saying, Kim, you know what? Change your personality. That's it. He would just let her do her thing. Let her continue raising those kids, obviously co-parenting. Let her do her thing. Stop mentioning her. Stop airing out their family businesses. Stop going on these interviews and talking about her and bashing the mother of your children, because it doesn't really look good. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look good lashing out on her every chance you get. Every single time there's an issue, you bring the entire world into your family problems. It just doesn't look good, Kanye. Leave the poor girl alone. Like, I don't even know how Kim was able to deal with you or live with you. Like, this is we're only like several weeks in, and this is exhausting, Kanye. This is so exhausting. Let me know what you guys think in the comment below. Do you guys think that Kim is overly sexual? Yes, she is. But do you think that Kanye is right in her slowing down her sexuality? Or do you think this is her brand? This is who she is, and she should continue as is? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any pop culture news. Bye.